This is a review of Dragon Ball Super episode 53, which technically came out today, even though its actual air date is the 31st. It's the 31st for Japan, it's the 30th for today. You know the drill. Being multiple hours behind, we get to see things the day before they come out. Uh, what was funny was that there was a live stream I was in to watch the episode, and because I can't see it over here since Fuji TV isn't available in America. I don't think, anyways. I would love for that to be the case, but it appears it is not. So I'm in the live stream, and I'm a couple hours ahead, and I'm figuring that I'm probably just going to be sitting there doing other things in between it coming on. To make a long story short, that didn't happen. And so I ended up going a few places and kind of, going around the ghetto neighborhood or just, hanging out. In the meantime, before the episode came out, roughly until probably 4 or 5 minutes before it was set to debut. And then I got back in the live stream and it told me, "We're sorry, but the number of people who can be in a live stream has been filled." And I read that, my mouth just dropped to the floor, and I couldn't believe it. And so I went and looked for another live stream, and then it started playing, and I got all excited, and I was, being able to finally watch it. About 4 or 5 minutes in, it stopped again. It said, "We're sorry, but the live stream you were seeking to enter is not taking people at this time." And so I went on YouTube and typed in, a live stream. I found one. I got so excited and happy, and there it was. Um, so that's the story behind, my troubled experience viewing this in real time. But nonetheless, I have to say that the episode, it's funny. I really was kind of watching this expecting for it to just be about Goku and Zamazu, and kind of answer our questions as to whether or not he is black. Uh, and we still don't know. I mean, it said, the title even said, we're going to reveal the identity, and we haven't had it revealed. If we did, it wasn't clear, but whatever. Misleading title is all I'm getting at. The fight that was in that was Goku and Zamasu, their battle, I feel was kind of, it's good in the context of the episode, but in that preview and in just leading up to this, I was kind of excited, and they kind of hyped it up. Just this epic battle, and I wasn't expecting anything to be just crazy. But something on the level of Goku versus Black when they fought, when Black came back to the past a few episodes ago. And I was expecting that type of fight, a little one episode, brawl, whatever. Didn't get it. Instead got, like, what was that, a minute? Just a little kind of dodging or whatever. It wasn't, I wouldn't mind the length if it weren't for the fact that it wasn't a fight. It was just a dodging, experiment. So that's that. Now, the episode delivered in my opinion, giving us Samazu, seeing his character. It's a little bit different from others. The whole, his whole morality is kind of, I think, something fresh we haven't seen before in Dragon Ball or in really any, any media that has been related to it. So that was, I think he's something that, was worth the wait in a way. But even then, he was not, his interactions and just his character, they weren't the highlight of this episode for me. It's funny, ever since Trunks came back, or since I started watching with Trunks involved with this, at the start of the saga, they've done something really well with his character. They make him relatable, understandable. Just kind of, you see he's a good guy, all of that. But the one thing they've done is they also prove that you can focus, on two different people at once. To get some focus for Goku because he's the protagonist, get some focus for Trunks because he's kind of the guest star of this arc, like he was in the Cell Saga back in DBZ, and it was good. I loved his interactions with Krillin and 18, and just him, realizing they're married and all of that, and sort of just it was really the highlight of this episode because it was something that I found out about only a few days before, and was kind of thinking to myself, "Oh, well, how long is that going to be?" And even though it wasn't that long, it was only about a moment or so. It still felt placed in just the right area, the right capacity, if you will. So I was really a fan of that, and I think they did a good job with that moment. And the episode itself wasn't necessarily bad. I just wish we would have gotten a little bit, you know, more of a battle between those two, especially where that one scene where uh, Pilaf and his gang are falling behind Trunks. Just that's not even. I don't know. I just feel like it's fillerish in a way, but whatever. On to the next episode preview. Now that has me a little excited because apparently Trunks is going to be training with SSGSS, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and it's always nice to see Vegeta's character sort of differ from before. Now he's caring and trying to train with his son intentionally. Um, I really don't. I'm trying to figure out whether or not they're going to give him Super Saiyan God or the advanced version of that. I'm thinking it's going to be one of those two, somewhere down the line. Not next episode or anything, but just somewhere. We're going to see that he has the potential to do this, and it's so funny because the two of them have been going back in my mind as to who I want to beat Black, and I really would prefer if they just like someone from that family, the Briefs family, including Vegeta, has to do it, and that's kind of what I think they're setting up for if they give Trunks this form. So thank you for watching and have a good day.